I'm Jeffrey Meisick. This is my testimony. My life pretty much back in '02, I thought I was God. I thought I was just king of the world until my dad got sick. He had a liver problem. After his liver transplant on Christmas Eve 2002, I thought everything was great. I said, haha, we got cheated. We won, cheated out of death. Then in October of '03, my dad died. I just saw the man I loved just completely die. After we buried him, I went on a destructive force. I didn't care about life. I spent tons of money. I had 5 credit cards. They were all maxed out. People were giving me money. I was just spending it left and right. I was very aggressive. I just didn't care about life. Once I turned 21, it was starting to drink. My brother and I would go to the American Legion and we would drink constantly. We'd pretty much drink. I would do rum and coke and all that. On April Fool's Day of '04, I had appendicitis. I'm in the hospital and I thought I was going to die. I didn't know what was wrong with me at that point. In my life, I couldn't breathe. I was thrown up. It was bad. And I started praying and said, God, you got to save me. I need you. I had the surgery, got home Easter Sunday. Actually walked down to church on Easter Sunday with a cane, just out of surgery. I was sitting in my room a few days later. My mom started sending me my mail. A lot of get well cards, and one letter was from my dad. He said, oh, your dad wrote this. In the letter was pretty much my life in a nutshell. He said how proud he was that he was going to a better place and that he accepted Christ on that Christmas Eve day. When he did that, the final part of the letter was, I needed to accept him. I'm like, yeah, right. God can't save me. There's no way. But I kept thinking about what my dad's final request was. And when my dad said something, he usually followed it. I said, okay. And my heart was aching because I really missed my dad. And right in my bedroom in April of '04, I asked Christ to come into my heart. The moment he did that, the pain started to go away. Of course, he led me to counseling and got me through the rough stuff. Now, over 4 years later, I'm here. I'm doing stuff that I love. I do kids ministry. I got baptized here. And I just really have let God just show me the way. He's been giving me so much. And if I had to look back, I'm like, I was that messed up that I couldn't accept his faith. I couldn't accept his love. And it took my dad. I always tell people, I said, my dad gave me 2 things in life. He gave me my own life, but he also led me to Christ. Pretty much what I tell people is, what hardships have you gone through? I have a best friend who has lost a grandmother. He doesn't understand that I have so much joy with all this loss. My question to you guys is, what's the price? God wants you in your heart. When I teach my boys, you need to know who Jesus is. They're like, why? I said, if he comes in, he changes the whole thing. My life has changed so much. I have 2 little nieces. I have a church. I have friends. I have a family that depends on me, and it's just a blessing. Is it that hard? I was in pain after surgery, and I accepted him. It took a loss. My question to you guys, are you ready to take that step? Are you ready to accept Christ? To me, it has brought me a new life. He's given me so much. He can do the same for you if you just believe in him. My favorite verse is Mark 9:23. All things are possible to those who believe. That verse is part of me. And that's for you guys to know too. Anything's possible as long as you believe in him. I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for him. Take the hint. He's real.